Recently, I made a mistake. And before I tell the story, guys, I just want to let you guys know that I'm still working on the new YouTube channel. The problem is I still need to get the equipment, but the equipments are going to be coming from out of my personal pocket. So it's going to take a while. And at the same time, I am trying to, get everything organized in my personal life, but yeah, there's a lot of things that I had to work on. So anyway, guys, just a reminder about this YouTube channel. I'm trying to basically drag it out, like, cause I lost some important info about this YouTube channel, but I'm still amazed, and it's a miracle that I still access this YouTube channel. I can still upload this video, and basically upload my, well, not upload, but access my channel. But I am gonna you know, keep track on the other videos, the past videos that I had on this channel, and see if I miss anything, such as sources, links, anything that might be viable and related to the video. And most importantly, check on the video itself to see if I say anything, that's not supposed to be there, because I am trying my darnest to withhold my tongue of anything sensitive that I could say, because like I said in the very first video of this YouTube channel, I really do want to share my experience, my personal life experience, and use this channel like an outlet, like kind of like an emotional outlet, because I want to I want my viewers to know that I am human, but I'm trying to tell stories and pass on wisdom. Hopefully that it could help you guys. So anyway, back to the video and the subject itself. I chose this picture of a damaged battle Mercy, a Mercy that's very beaten up and bruised. Now, for those you guys don't know, Mercy is a character from Overwatch, and recently Overwatch 2, the beta came out, so you should check that out if you have a good gaming computer. But anyway, the reason why I chose this picture is because it relates to something of a mistake that I just made, and it might cost me my current job, but who knows? I had to wait and see what HR is gonna say. So, in my job, you could say that I'm a nice guy, and I like socializing with people. I like socializing and getting along with people. But as a guy, not a woman, but as a guy, that could be an issue, because sometimes you could be looked down upon or with suspicion, and I kind of ignore some red flags with certain people, and this relates to a mistake that I made, and you could say a mistake that's going to cost me my job, but right now it's still depending. That mistake that I made is basically I said something sensitive towards a fellow female coworker, and during the conversation, the female coworker was completely fine with it, and I even apologized afterward, like, sorry if that was awkward, and she was like, no, it's okay, you're fine. And then all of a sudden, she decided to report me to HR, and I was very devastated about that, because the female coworker that I had a conversation with, I genuinely thought that me and her, we got along, we're in good terms. She was nice to me, I was nice to her, and most importantly, there was like nothing negative between us, so I felt comfortable. There were moments, some negative moments, but I've noticed those negative moments were super rare, and she did have a mood swing during those negative moments. like a general mood swing, not aiming at me, but like everyone in general. That's something I kind of notice about her. I'm not sure if she's bipolar, like if she has a bipolar personality disorder, but I did notice her behavior change in general. And I think I, accidentally slipped my tongue and said something wrong there. And because of that, it reminded me, because of this mistake, it reminded me that I had to be careful of being too nice, of being too comfortable with people that I truly don't know. And it's kind of a shame because it kept my guard up, while at the same time it gave me a little depression because this is a mistake that I keep making too much, because I genuinely expect people to be nice to me back, or at the very least give me something, like give me a, how do I say this, like give me a pass, if that makes any sense. Like if I'm being nice to you and if I make a mistake or if I accidentally offended you at a wrong time, just give me a pass, especially if I apologize, if you know what I'm trying to say here. And sadly, this is one of those mistakes where, I could face unemployment because of this. So I chose this picture, Mercy getting beat up, because honestly, this is how I feel. Like, this picture perfectly illustrates how I feel. Like, I thought I was being nice and good with everyone, but sadly, nope. I'm getting my ass kicked regardless. In a weird way, it's kind of like a masochist thing, but a bad taste of masochism. I thought, I thought I was doing the right thing, but no, I had to remind myself to keep my guard up. While I do respect people's boundaries, that's something that I definitely do. And I take kind of like a pride with it. I do respect people's space. I do respect their boundaries. But there will be moments where, let's just say I got a little too comfortable with someone. I might have the tendency to push it. And when I do push it, I apologize and I back off. And I have many stories about that, where I make that mistake too commonly, especially with friends. And to give you guys a good example recently, but not what I did, but more like what somebody else did to me. Recently, there was another brand new female coworker, and for some reason, she keeps touching me. Now, I like the fact that she's being friendly with me, but because she's an absolute stranger that I don't know anything about her, I was kind of suspicious, like, why she's being overly friendly to me. Is there something about me that she likes, or is this something like part of her personality? And after a couple of weeks and, of getting to know this woman, I realized that it's just her personality, and I think she just wants a friend at work. And I really did appreciate it, but at the same time, I had to remind myself to, set some boundaries between me and her, because she's still a stranger to me. And after the incident that just happened that might cost me my job, I had to keep my guard up and, I had to respect and honor those boundaries. And I will do the same to her. Like, literally, I will do the same towards her. Because I always believe the fact that if you want respect from somebody, they have to respect you, but you have to respect them. It's kind of like a two-way support system, if that makes any sense. Like, it has to go both ways, in my opinion. So, yeah. That's all I gotta say, guys. And at this point, I'm just mumbling, but the point of this video is don't get too comfortable. Don't expect much from people that you're supporting, that you're trying to help, that you're trying to, be nice to. And this is why I chose this picture of Mercy getting, got her beautiful face all beat up, because, in the end, despite that you're being nice, despite that you're being friendly, people will take advantage of you. People will discard you. People will beat you up, basically. And they don't care. And you're gonna feel miserable about it. Respect yourself, guys, and keep your guard up. That's all I gotta say. It's a cruel world out there, and that's why I want to make YouTube channels. I mean, YouTube videos, my bad. Not YouTube channel, but YouTube videos. So, thank you for listening, guys, and stay safe. Good night.